Hey everybody, welcome back to Outward. We are actually in the Blue Chamber's Conflux path, looking for our old buddy Roland. And Rissa has sent us back here because he's come to unlock his mana, but he's probably going to need help because we clearly don't think he's very competent, even though Rissa was willing to send him out here to hopefully use him in the future as a soldier of the cult we're now part of. It's not a cult. We're hunting down some kind of immortal entity. I don't remember what this quest was, but okay. Let's talk to this guy.
How can I help you?
I'm looking for someone who came this way. He's a Trammatane man, kinda clumsy.
This is troubling.
Yes, he was just by here a moment ago. The damn fool took a wrong turn to the left, almost immediately without even drawing his sword. There's a damn rock mantis nest that way, and he blundered right towards it. I can only hope he's less careless than he looks, or he might already be that thing's dinner. Okay, well we know which way he went, and that's a good start. It would have been really interesting if Rissa had sent us here earlier in the game to help this guy get his mana. You know, maybe around the time we wanted to unlock our mana and we're ready to do that. And then we could have been like mana bros together, which would have been pretty cool. We could have helped each other unlock our mana. But, you know, now we're just going to drag his ass out of it if he gets into trouble, which he undoubtedly has. So, to the left. I guess we'll know when we find him because we'll find a rock mantis, right? He went towards a rock mantis nest. And I'm wondering if the rest of the things in here have been cleared out, because we have obviously been through here. I kind of was under the impression that things would have respawned because we've zoned out of Sherson several times, but we'll see. Maybe there weren't a lot of enemies right here. I remember troglodytes at some point. I remember lots of troglodytes. There he is, I think, right? Whoa! Holy shit, okay. Well, we weren't quite ready for that. And that was a jump scare. That thing scared the hell out of me. Oh, he's not following us? Yeah, well, he's sort of following us. Sort of. Sort of being the operative word. Oh, now he's on us. Let's go. Right back here, buddy. Oh, are you kidding me? This guy's having some serious navigation issues in here, but, I have no interest in waiting till he figures out how to not run into a lamppost. It's called clipping, buddy. He did give me quite a scare, though. I just didn't expect him to be right there, or anything to be there. Which was silly of me. That has to be Roland. But, and there goes our mining pick.
Oh, what?
Who? What? Oh. That was you who saved me? Thank you, I really owe you one. That rock mantis really had me. You're injured. Let me patch that up for you. This guy's just mumbling to himself. I wish he could shut up so I could... Yeah. I have some bandages on me. I can handle it myself. You keep going. That sounds like a horrible idea, Roland. Let's stick together.
No way.
No way. If I'm going to do this, I need to try to make it on my own. Give me a few minutes head start to get to the heart of the mountain, alright? That sounds like the stupidest thing I've ever heard of. You remember when I talked about, I was wondering if we would have like an NPC companion and saying that if we hadn't gotten one yet at this point in the game, it wasn't going to happen and so there'd be some teleporting. Here's where the teleporting comes in, which is pretty darn disappointing. I would love to see him act as a temporary NPC companion, but instead we're probably going to do a fade out and a fade back in. He's not going to be here. Oh, yeah. I've played quite a bit of Outward, so Learning how these things go. So now we have to get to the heart of the mountain, which shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, in the ley line chamber. So I don't remember how to get there, but we will get there because, well, all paths are going to lead, right? And so we know for sure that we're going to go to the right. And I'm just going to be a little cautious in case there are some more rock mantis here somewhere. I tell you, picking up the mana regen, it's a game changer. Just getting that passive, I feel like any class that's going to use mana at all has to get that Scholar ability. It costs a breakthrough point, which is crazy, but you have to get it. Otherwise, you're just going through consumables like nobody's business. And unless you want to spend all your time and energy and resources crafting and drinking potions between combats, you really just need to have the mana regen. You don't have any base mana regen, which is strange to me. Even you'd think when you get your mana that would come with like a very small amount of regen out of combat. Clearly I'm thinking along the lines of MMORPGs and just open world RPGs throughout history. That's the body, right? Yeah. Okay, well we're clearly just going in circles. So, I should hug a wall. And that's how we're gonna get through this. Not this wall. I'm so smart that I set off without a tent or anything, even a bedroll, so I might be able to craft a bedroll. No. No, we need some leather for that, and we don't have any. So it's just gonna be a little bit of a shit show. It's going to be the game of how many times can Robert go the same way before he realizes he's going the same way and goes a different way. That's what today is going to be about. We came down from there, and now we need to... I'm going to go right. I'm going to hug the right wall this time. Haha! I'm not running because I'm scared of him. I'm running because that's going to be the best thing to do. So we can just kind of take care of him like that. No skin off of our backs. The kiting tactic and dropping these traps is really probably our best bet. This guy, we can just take his ass out. Eat it. We're overpowered for everything in here. So, obviously, Outward Player of the Year right here. Robert, you can't cast the lightning bolt without your lantern up. Did you know that? Yes, I did. Ha! Shit. Line of sight is for real. It's a real problem. Hey, buddy. We're kind of back here throwing lightning at you. That didn't get your attention, I don't know. You can go ahead and keep on swinging, pal. Yep. So it did all respawn it, and that's good. It would have sucked for this place just to be totally empty. Once you can throw some lightning around and lay some magical traps, makes combat a lot easier. almost, I don't want to say too easy, but almost. It'd be great to either find some leather in here to make a bedroll, or just find a bedroll laying on the ground. I'm sure we've left a bedroll or a tent in here at some point, right? But it's probably disappeared. What we also need is a pickaxe. But the bedroll would at least let us repair the pickaxe we have. Well, this is not the way we need to go. Hey, line of sight, pal. He's probably not even going to follow us out here, is he? No, he has no interest in that. Yeah. Well, we'll get this guy at least. Oh, shit. I think he healed him. He did. That's pretty cool. Are you going to come out now? He is healing himself back there. Very interesting, but not enough to make a difference. I don't know if this is the ley line room or what. Blue complex chambers. Okay. I don't really remember that door from the first time we were in here. But, you know, it's been a while, so we're gonna keep going this way. Probably it right here. Has to be. I hope he's made it here and that he's not lost our friend Roland. But I'm not seeing him, so let's go up here. Is that him up top? No, that's probably the trainer that's always been up there. Well, let's go find out, shall we? Maybe somebody here knows where he's at. Oh, there he is. He's all messed up still. But he has a rune blade, doesn't he?
Oh, in Lat's name. Everything hurts.
He did it.
Everything hurts.
I had no idea the mana ritual was so painful. Roland, exactly how much of your life did you sacrifice to tap into the ley line's mana? So remember we had to make that choice.
I wanted as much mana as I could take.
Says, I don't know, I just kept pouring my life into the ley line as much as I could bear. I wanted as much mana as I could take. I'll tell you, buddy, that's not the way to go. You should have done your research online first, and you'd have figured out that a point of mana and a point of stamina and a point of health would have been enough. Hey, you must have gained a lot of magical power. How does it feel? You seem like you're a moron with a death wish.
You're asking?
I honestly don't care what happens to me anymore. Rissa has me by the stones. If I don't work for her, I can't pay my blood price. If I do work for her, I face almost certain death. Either way, there's nothing to lose. This is good. Not good, you know, this sucks for Roland. I like that the blood price and Rissa's bullshit is being called out in the writing. So nobody's happy with it, you know. We've talked to all the characters we've talked to, they're not happy with how the blood price works. This guy is obviously acknowledging, hey, you know, my life doesn't have any value to me. I'm basically a slave, so why not go all out?
Nice.
I'm already able to use magic. See this sword? I made it myself out of my own mana. I can make a blade whenever I need one. That's a sword of mana? That's kind of impressive for a new mage. It actually is. We didn't learn that till we got to Bergs, so... Do you know how to use it? It might be made of mana, but it's still a sword. The pointy end goes into the bad guys. How hard can it be? Actually, with a sword like that, buddy, you're going to be slashing and bludgeoning a lot more than you're going to be stabbing, but you know, we'll let it go.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
While we're back here in Chersonese, there's somewhere I want to go. I'd feel better if you came along.
There's this cave on the beach near Cierzo.
When we were kids, Yazan and I went to Starfish Cave on the beach near Cierzo. I lost something there. Something that belonged to my father. Yeah. Starfish Cave on the beach near Cierzo. We know where that is. We can find that.
Oh, thank you.
It means a lot to me. The cave I'm talking about is the one right near Cierzo's back door on the beach where the tunnel from the story... In case we didn't remember or were incapable of finding it, I am happy that they describe where it's at. And he's gone. While we're here, maybe we shop around. I don't remember if these guys had any other skills that we simply didn't have the money for back then, but...
Welcome.
We could see it.
Never underestimate. If you wish to learn the most complex of spells, seek out...
I'm not gonna... I don't
magic.
need any more mana, so I'm not gonna do that. But you could sacrifice more of your stamina and health back here if you wanted to.
Feel free to use one of our boats to return to the surface.
I will. I will definitely be doing that. Thank you for reminding me. But first, I want to sell some stuff. Ooh, sell one of those. I have a lot of mana stones that I'm not using. Just saying. Of course, he doesn't have anything useful really for us in return. Let's go talk to some of the other trainers up top. Or up top. They were below, Robert. They weren't up top. You are up top, they are below. Maybe you need to watch some more Sesame Street. I'll always use a kitchen, just to make sure we have enough travel rations. Because we've been doing a lot of running back and forth between the zones, or rather I've been doing a lot of running, and I've been trying to keep most of it off camera. Oh, look at this. Thank you. Actually, I should have left that because we're definitely going to use that right now, I think. I'd love to, oh, look at that. Here we go. I'd love to have an actual functioning pick if we can take that one from broken to repair it. I don't know once it breaks if you can really repair it, but we're about to find out. Literally, we just want to repair for a couple hours and see what that does. I wonder if that's going to count as sleep and burn our mana. It shouldn't. We're repairing, right? Why would it count as sleep? It didn't, so I'm happy. It also didn't repair our broke-ass mining pick, so once it's broke, you're not fixing it. Which makes sense. I have no issue with that. I'm the idiot who let it break.
Magic is the weapon of a patient warrior.
He has nothing else for us? Okay, there was one more, I thought. Here we go.
Welcome. I am a watcher of the ley line. Mana, if you can rest, welcome. To cast spells frequently, I advise you to wear light headgear.
Oh, the light headgear comment. Yeah, all the heavy headgear has a huge increase in cost of mana. There was somebody in here, I thought, who had some spells for us, but maybe I'm making that up. I thought we had learned our first fire spells here. From somebody. I thought it was from this guy. And then when that didn't work out, I thought maybe it was the guys below. But it's possible we don't need anything here.
Welcome, never under.
Yeah.
If you wish to learn the most complex of spells,
We're good.
seek out rune magic.
Seek out rune magic. Hey, buddy. You know what we're rocking? Some serious rune magic. Ooh, turnip. Oh, no! I meant to loot that turnip. Turnip. For real. But instead we took the boat out. Which is fine. And this kicks us out. I'm assuming it's down here. That probably wasn't like the smartest way to go. Now, can we go back that way? Of course not. Why would we be able to do that? That would be too secret and too awesome. Well, I think what I might do is cut out some of this running and simply get us back to... Well, we want to go to the Starfish Cave, so we'll go back to Cierzo. We will take the back exit. But I don't think I need to subject you guys to all the walking I'm about to do. There's not a lot of challenge. You can basically take things out if you're careful. Like, we can deal with some of these guys. Just for, like, an example. Yeah. Like I said, it's not challenging once you have some of your core skills like the rune magic and you know what you're doing and you've decided on your play style or your combat style. You can basically take anybody out. It doesn't help that you can't target before they can target you, but it actually works out fine. Oh man, we got hit. Crazy. Because enemies aren't really smart, in the sense that they're not going to avoid the glowing purple trap on the ground. And as long as they're not going to avoid the purple glowing trap on the ground, they're going to get killed pretty easily. And so that was what I was talking about when I said that the travel ceases to be really a mechanic and just seems to be a time sink after you have combat down. Now it took me 50 episodes to get combat down. And that's about the time I feel like, you know, if you're 50 hours in, that would be a good time to open up some fast travel between the major hubs. And it's just a teleport, so game mechanic wise, you know, it can't be hard to build a module for that and drop it into the game engine. So I'm hoping that maybe that's something to come. I doubt it ever will, because they seem pretty stuck on the fact that, you know, the walking is a huge part of the game. I get it. But with only 4 areas and so much traveling between the major hubs, it would just be such a huge quality of life. And I'll stop complaining now, and I'll get us back to Cierzo. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate all the support. I'm still having fun in Outward because I'm still here. I'm still back. I'm still enjoying it. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't. So I hope you guys are enjoying it too, and I really hope you're having fun in your own playthroughs with the game still. Take care, and wish me luck.